Welcome back to the Stank, episode 18. All up in your butt cheeks. Better keep them clean.
Ooh,
Just
finally
a quick
legal.
pause.
We
Yes.
did it.
Did somebody fuck me on camera?
Oh, it's a stanky. It's a stow with. It is show with Dan and Frankie.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes, the comedy. But in the period, it's a stanky show. Oh, yes, it's about movies and TV and comics and video games on the line on. Shine a light on all of your friends. Well, it all amounts to nothing in the head. How was that?
I don't know what song that was.
You don't know that song?
No, what was that?
The Remedy by Jason Mraz.
Oh my God, no one's gonna know that.
I want to worry my life away. Yo, 2000. I think it was like 2002. I
Did
used
you just
to.
come with Jason Mraz?
Damn fucking right, I came with Jason
Good
Mraz.
for you, dude. You look like a Mraz guy.
No. That song is fire.
Did you own a fedora when you were a kid?
I will not confirm nor deny.
Yes. Have you ever worn a fedora as an actual part of your outfit?
I plead the fifth.
That is a big time yes.
That is not. It is. I plead the fifth. That's the way this legal system. Ow! I bit my cheek.
That's the worst. When you're talking to someone, and you're like, "Yeah, man." So I was just.
That was a hard one too. I think I'm bleeding.
Are you?
No.
If you're bleeding, spit in my mouth.
What's up, Danny?
I can't complain.
Welcome back. Episode 18
buddy.
of the Stank.
It's you know what? It's been a long 18 weeks.
18 weeks.
18 cheeks.
And we haven't missed a week.
Should when we get to what number should we? I guess 100 we'll blow out some candles or something.
Oh, if we get to 100, we'll do a cake and then we'll sit on it.
That would be so far.
Are you doing the
Dude,
math?
we've been doing this for 4.5 months.
Yeah. We've been crushing it. I remember
love
the date. Do you remember the date of our first show?
No, I don't.
Wow, July 16th.
July 16th. I'm gonna get a tattoo to my
You
penis.
should. You should get it tattooed right on your shaft.
You think you'll ever get a tattoo?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
No, not like never like.
No, I mean, it's not. I'm not a big tattoo guy.
I know you're not a big tattoo. Neither am I. I just have a little one right
No
there.
tattoos, no piercings on this body right here.
Never did your ears, right?
No, never did my ears. Never anything like that. My brothers have the world's worst tattoos. Shout them out on Twin Talk Yanks on Instagram and on Twitter.
They're
They
probably going crazy over that Astros news. Huh?
Oh, they better be. Those fucking pieces of poop.
I mean, they cheated.
We've known they've been cheating. And it's so funny because AJ Hinch used to swear, no cheating. That's ridiculous.
They had a guy bang on a garbage can.
Yeah. And you could hear it like during, I think they had a game with Farquhar on
What'd you say?
Danny Farquhar, the pitcher.
Oh, I thought you said fuck her hard.
No.
I was like, whoa.
We're not starting off that hot.
I was like, who? I was like, I thought that was a man.
But you can hear it, like them fucking doing it.
Yeah, so,
for they're tipping off the changeups.
So check out if you like baseball, you like the Yankees.
Now, when you wonder why fucking Michael Brantley's hitting 300, you
Yeah.
now know. He's not good.
Unbelievable.
He's not that good.
But yeah, this weekend,
I will say this. Sorry, and I hate to interrupt.
I'm sorry.
I will say this though.
the fedora. I'll just keep
Fuck
picturing
this shit.
you in a
Don't
fedora.
do this. I will say this. Yankee fans, sure you could be upset about it, but the Yankees still lost because they didn't hit. It has nothing to do with getting hit.
If you know a fastball or breaking ball is coming on offense, it helps. Because a lot of those games was like a 2-1 game.
I mean, the series was decided on a breaking ball from our closer to fucking Jose
Oh,
Altuve.
no. I'm talking about 2017, dude.
I know, but if they were doing it then, they're still doing it now.
We lost all 4 home games, away games,
Away
that
games,
series.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying, right?
Just saying. This
I mean,
one we
it's
lost.
still,
I mean, the guy hit a ball.
Even though you know the pitch is coming, you still have to hit it.
Yes, for sure. But how was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. I made some rice pudding.
You made some rice pudding.
I fucking crushed rice pudding.
You had your anniversary.
I did. Yeah. It was this week. I had my 3 years.
Look,
She's been doing it for 3 years.
God bless her.
Bless her,
I don't
right?
know how she does it.
I don't get it either.
I don't know
but
how any of them do it, to be honest. I
You
don't know
know-
how any female can put up with a male.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, it also.
Especially living with one. We're disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, we're gross.
Yeah,
we're disgusting.
We're hideous.
I mean, I will say I'm easy to live with. I do leave some stuff around the apartment. I know Becca will watch this and she'll say like, "Oh yeah, you think you're easy."
She's gonna love that impression. Of her, by the way.
Yeah. There are some times where I leave some stuff around the apartment, but for the most part, I'm easy
That's
to
my
live
big
with.
thing too. Alana hates that.
What is the one thing that you hate doing more than anything else in your apartment? I know mine. It's an easy one.
There's 2. It's putting towels away.
Okay, that's odd. Does that happen enough to hate it?
Oh, I hate doing it, and I hate that Alana hates that I do it.
Okay.
So it's just a circle of hate. That just
circle.
formulates. It's like a hurricane.
Okay, all right.
And I'm sitting in the eye of it. I'm fine, but then everything else around me is just turning to shit.
Gotcha.
I hate that, and I hate. I have a dishwasher, but I hate that you have to pre-wash to put into the dishwasher.
See, mine is
it defeats the purpose.
Mine is well, we know what can happen when you don't do that effectively. You remember when someone had a fucking fuzzy dishwasher?
Yeah, he did. It was pretty yucky.
It was disgusting. But mine has to do with dishes too. I don't like the dishwasher because things go in dirty and they come out still fucking dirty.
Yeah.
I hand wash everything. I just hate putting away washed dishes.
Yes.
God almighty. Because with us, it's not just regular dishes that you need to put away. Miles has like a little kitchen that he likes to like pretend cook on. So I got to fucking clean, 30 plates. Well, not really plates, 30 cups. And then a child-sized spatula. And they're all over the place. Look, I love the kid. But stop using so much shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate dishes in general.
I don't mind dishes.
I hate drying dishes too.
Drying and putting away dishes are the bane of my existence.
I hate it. That's why a dishwasher's fantastic.
Do you have laundry in your unit?
No, but I have it in my building.
Oh, that still sucks. Do you have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, but I get it sent out though. I guess I've been very lucky that every place I've lived, apartment-wise, it's free laundry in unit. Yeah, I don't do my own laundry.
I love laundry. I don't let anyone to touch my laundry but me.
A lot of people are like that. A lot of people don't like people touching their laundry.
I don't like anyone touching my laundry. Becca, literally, she'll be like, "Oh, you have clothes that's already dried. Can I put it away?" No, don't touch it. Leave it. I'll get it when I get home.
I hate when Alana puts my stuff somewhere else, and then it becomes a little fucking treasure hunt for me to find my things.
Oh yeah,
like my charger, my USB charger, my micro USB charger for my PlayStation 4. I wrap them up because I leave them in the USB port.
Yeah, you don't take them out.
No, she takes them out and puts them in like my drawer.
She's asking for it,
and I'm like, "What are you doing?" Because I have this system where I charge one, use it, and then switch out.
Oh no, my thing is, Becca uses. I love my socks. God almighty, do I love socks.
Yeah, I love socks tshe
Becca, my sock. What's mine is hers.
She wears your socks?
She wears my socks, but they are pristine. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I just warn her, if you're going to use my socks, you better fucking return them.
Oh, yeah.
If I come back, if you're going to wear my Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong socks, there better be Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong full set of socks when you put them back.
Agreed.
But this is a show about movies, TV, video games, all that stuff. Danny, what did you watch over the last couple days?
I watched a bunch. Obviously watched The Mandalorian,
which we will get into, absolutely.
I watched some Even Stevens.
Me too.
Nice.
We'll get into that continuously.
Okay. I watched
outside of Disney Plus because we have a whole part of our show that'll be dedicated to Disney Plus.
Yeah. I watched a show on Stars. I think it's called like the Dublin Murders.
Who watches something on Stars?
Yo, Stars has good shit.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, it does. It does.
Are you sure? I don't think I've ever watched something on Stars or Cinemax.
No, it was
besides Cinemax porn when I was fucking 8.
It was a BBC show first.
Oh, so he's one of them Dublin murders.
Yeah. But it's based on a series of books. It's actually very good.
Why do you got to do this? Come with something good.
No,
you're coming with something from Stars. Listen, I understand. Stars got to hustle too, but what are you doing?
I think there's a lot of hidden things.
Oh, what did I watch? I watched this fucking great show on the OWN network. You don't hear me talking about that.
You talked about 90 Day Fiancé. That's a great show, and it's on TLC or
First
some
of
shit.
all, I did not watch 90 Day Fiancé. Becca had it on.
And you watched it and enjoyed it. You watched it and enjoyed it.
I did not enjoy a second of it.
You took it in.
I'm sorry. I'm a little hot today.
It's all right.
I'm coming at you. It's very cold out this week.
I know. Everyone's chilly in the streets.
I'm coming a little hot at you because I think you knew what you were doing. You haven't posted a Friends update in quite some time, and the last one you posted, I was not number one.
Okay, well, let's get to the bottom of that because I was going to post in October a monthly Friends thing.
But you didn't.
But I didn't because I went away.
I went away the last week of October.
Yeah, so listen. It could sway my judgment because I was strictly around 2 of Joe's other friends. Now, would you want to be unfairly treated because they were the last ones to
do stuff for me and be around me.
I think
I wanted to give everybody a fair shake.
Right,
so when November 15th, which is Friday,
today, when they see this,
when they see this, they will have a brand new Friends rankings. That's not fucking waterlogged with Friends.
I'm just letting you know, be prepared for the fire that will come if I do not get number 1 again.
See, that doesn't help you get number 1.
I don't care what it helps or it doesn't help. I'm just letting you know there's a fire coming.
I'm just saying.
Remember.
You got to remember too. Everybody has a role.
Danny, I finally watched Toy Story 4.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah. But it was not necessary.
It was not necessary.
It was not necessary.
I think 3 wrapped up very well.
But this is the thing that kind of I think they're using to push it, because everyone, I think the conversation across the board was like 3 was such a good ending. Don't do anything after it. But they said like, oh yeah. 3 ended Andy's story. Now it's like, I guess they're talking about like 4 was about Woody. It was Woody's story, which it was.
Yeah.
And it was done well, but I would put it at maybe like my 3rd best of the whole series.
Yeah, and they brought a Stank, his
Bo Peep?
Yeah.
Yo, they brought that. Yo, first of all, fucking wagon on Bo Peep.
I know, the horny like 8, 9, 10-year-old in me when the second one came out.
The horny 27-year-old in me was seeing that.
Yeah, when the second one came out, I was like, wait, well, hold on, where's that hot bitch?
Even Jessie, yo, she got a little how like
yeah,
she
Jessie's fucking
We've already
annoying.
I'm pretty sure we argued about this in the very first episode.
She's annoying.
She's not annoying.
Yes, she is.
But Bo Peep, and she got that hi style.
Yeah, yo, Jessie is like Bo Peep you want to thrash.
This is the thing.
Jessie you could probably go long term with.
She's
a fucking pain in the ass.
I was watching this movie and I was saying like, wow, these are better people than I am. And they're toys.
Yeah.
Woody's like trying to save this fucking spork. Spoiler, not really, but he's trying to save this spork. And I'm just like, leave the fucking spork.
Yeah, who cares?
Make a new one.
Yeah.
It's a spork with gum, fucking some fucking popsicle sticks,
popsicles. I had a guy who was a ice cream person, and he had one eye.
Hold on. This is a very good story.
Yes, he was. I think he was Lebanese.
Of course, all the Lebanese have one eye.
Yeah, no. He was a lesbian. I almost said lesbian. He was a lesbian man. He was a Lebanese man who had one eye, and he drove the ice cream truck around our town.
What was his name? I need to know.
It was Ice Cream Man.
Oh, okay.
Never got that close enough to him.
Okay.
But he used to have one eye, and he used to say, "You guys want popsicles?" Because he kind of had like a speech impediment. He kind of had a speech impediment and a language barrier. So it was kind of like, it was kind of a game. Like if you could get through this guy and you win the quest and you get your Mario blow pop.
Gotcha,
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Do you remember the Mario pops?
I don't remember the Mario one.
Wow. Do you remember the baseball mitt ones?
I don't think so.
Damn, dude.
But I'll tell you which ones.
Somebody out there has had a Super Mario pop.
I rock to this day with either Tweety Bird, Bugs Bunny, or
Push Pop.
Well, or fucking Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, they were great.
If you're going characters, you got to go those 3 because I don't know what flavor it is, but I just call it gray flavor on the fucking Bugs Bunny. She was fire.
Which character do you think has the best ice cream?
Ooh, that's really tough. I mean,
because Super Mario, let me tell you, who Super Mario was.
I don't know. It was. Let me guess. It was fucking yellow flavor, like lemon and fruit punch.
Yeah, it was kind of like a firecracker, but it had a bubblegum nose. He had a bubblegum nose. And then
how big is that bubblegum nose?
It was like this big.
Oh, that's a big bubblegum nose.
Yeah. They profiled him well.
Yeah.
It's pretty ignorant. He had a big Italian nose. And then they had a baseball mitt with a baseball in the middle.
And the baseball
was gum.
Yeah, bubblegum. I loved Great White Sharks.
Those were cool.
I love 2-ball screwballs.
Choco Talks.
Choco Talks I had. And then I started when I started.
You didn't like the Flintstones Push Pops?
Oh yeah, I fuck hard on those. Those things are great, but at the end you're basically licking cardboard. What was that? You all right?
That wasn't me.
It was a chair, right? Sure.
Look. Oh.
That was you.
I queefed.
I
beefed.
Yo,
is that a butt queef?
I hate when people say they beefed for farts.
I
hate that term. I beefed. Fucking, what's wrong with you? Grow up.
Do you think queefs are weird? This is a show about TV, by the way.
We'll get to the good stuff, I promise.
I'll tell you this. Queefs are an anomaly to me because it's just captured air, but the way that it comes out is so farty.
Listen,
I would like for it to just go.
Yeah. You know, like a quick.
Yeah,
I will say this.
It sounds like a band warmer.
I had an ex-girlfriend that I'm not, you know me, not a big potty humor guy. Not a big fart joke guy, not a big, burpee or poop joke. I'm not a big fan of that.
Wait, what?
I'm not a big fan of that. These people that are like, oh, hold on, fucking rip beef.
You mean
that?
Oh, you mean like if I fart, it's not funny?
It's not funny to me.
Okay.
I'll appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'll be like, all right, good for you. I might comment on it, but personally, not for me.
Okay. I understand it. I respect it.
I had an ex-girlfriend who queefed in front of me. And, like, we acknowledged it, and it was fine. Like, it happened. Okay, that's fine. It should have been left there. What?
So she, like, were you fucking? Or was she just, like...
Real life.
Just out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. She
just quaff.
Quap. That's what it sounded like, too. Quip.
How do you queef without sex?
It happens. I know it happens. It's part of life, and I understand that. However, we should have left it there.
Yeah, should have.
She decided to, like, make a joke out of it. She called herself, like, the queen of queefs or something. And I was like, we're not making it through this relationship. This is not going anywhere.
How many times did you guys hang out after that?
Yeah.
One queef's not going to get you out of it.
One queef ain't going to get you out of it.
It's not going to run you out of it.
A couple times. I'll tell you this, though. It was toward, like, the beginning of when we were hanging out.
Damn, dude. Beginner's queef?
Yeah. I wasn't happy. But I got over it. I also hung up on a phone call with a girl because she farted on the phone. I remember I was there back in the day when three-way calls were actually something that people did.
Yeah.
And I remember I was on the phone with my then girlfriend and her friend, and they were like, "Oh my God, so and so farted," and I just fucking slammed that bitch down.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that at all.
it was a good.
So like when you fart now, remember when farting?
How did we get from Toy Story 4 to farting?
I don't know. That's what makes the show great. Do you remember the phase where it was like, oh, I have to fart on somebody?
Like when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do we do that?
I don't know. I remember the phase that I remember it by was like fucking, like safety.
Safety fart.
Doorknobs.
Fucking.
We used to do that.
Make games out of farting.
It was so stupid.
We talk about video games on this, but I think some of the best games ever were the games that you make up through your farts.
Well, Super Smash Brothers, one of the moves, down B on Wario, charged up fart move.
Now,
devastating. Thing is fucking.
Do all players have the same Smash? Like, is it the same buttons for their Smash?
I mean,
relatively, right?
For the most part, the inputs will be fairly similar. I mean, in terms of like their specials, down B, forward B, back B, which we actually got a new character this week who has something unique where his back B is actually a separate finisher.
Double fin. Who is it?
Terry Bogard. I was going to talk about it when we talk about what we play, so we might as well talk about what we played.
What did you watch? I'm sorry.
Toy Story 4. I don't know why I have this in my hand.
We talked about Queef for too long.
I'm continuing Better Call Saul. God, that show is good. My guy Bob Odenkirk crushes it. Jonathan Banks as Mike Ehrmantraut. God Almighty, he's so good. And then
want a pimento sandwich?
They call it the what do they call it? The Diamond of the Southwest.
I guess you won't be joining us.
No, you're not gonna do it because I tell you not to.
33%. My guys get paid. They keep quiet.
All right, listen. I'm in. And so he's so good in that show. But I also really like Michael McKean as Chuck is really good.
Yeah.
Like that whole cast is really fucking good.
Dude, it only gets better.
I'm on season 3 right now.
Only gets better.
Michael Mando as Nacho Salamanca. I think Salamanca.
Nacho.
Maybe not Salamanca.
And it's cool. You get to see how characters became characters.
Yeah. Like right
now,
now,
Bad
I hate to spoil it for anyone, but right now. Hold up. Oh, no, I'm not going to spoil it, but in the original series, there are two.
Walt Jr. takes over the business.
Oh! There are two characters in Breaking Bad that they're villains. They hate each other so much, but you never know why. So I'm seeing that hate develop right now, and it's very cool. It's very, very cool. And it's not like they say like, one day I'm gonna hate you. You know what I mean? Like, so it's pretty good. But I think we played a lot more than we watched this week.
Yeah,
I think we could talk about that.
I spent way too much time playing video games.
Yeah,
and I don't care.
I don't care either. I've been playing the fuck out of Luigi's Mansion. I beat it.
Oh, nice,
dude! It is so great. It is so cute.
Does it have a replay factor?
I think I said it last week. Because of that one level, it's gonna be.
This level ruined your life,
dude.
huh?
It is so bad.
All right.
So the way the game works is that they're different floors, and you have to like get the keys for the floors to go to those floors. It's like the basement level, which is like the sewage level, and the ghost is like a hillbilly. I think his name is like Cletus or Carf or something stupid.
Carf?
I think so.
Sorry, don't mind me. It's just my brother Carf.
Maybe not Carf, but you're picking up what I'm putting down. And I remember like the whole level is like based off this mechanic where you're in a tube and you need to like guide yourself.
All right.
Yo, it is so fucking bad.
Is it like super trash?
It is so bad. It honestly, and it's right in the middle of the game, and it's like, yo, maybe I might not play through it all the way because of this level. It is so annoying. It is so annoying.
But it's still one of your favorite Switch games of all time, though.
No.
Really?
No, I can name 5 others that are better.
Go, do it right now, you fucking bitch.
Mario Odyssey, Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Smash.
Super Smash Bros., obviously. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Super Mario Maker 2. Easy, 5 right there.
Do you like Splatoon?
I've never played Splatoon. I hear good things, though.
We should play that.
Let's play it
together.
Yeah, I actually need to ask you about something next week, so remind me.
Yeah.
I'll ask you today about next week.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. Does it have to do with Pokemon Shield?
No.
It has to do with Pokemon Sword.
It has to do with my Twitch stream.
Does it have to do with me playing video games with you on your Twitch stream?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you. So I was playing a lot of Luigi's Mansion 3. Danny, besides Death Stranding, because I know you've been playing that a lot, what else have you been playing?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. It was Death Stranding all weekend. I actually went to bed early the night before its release so I could wake up at midnight and play it for hours, which I did.
Okay.
Now, let me preface this entire...
Preface the fuck out of this right now.
This entire...
Preface it, bitch.
Spiel I'm about to go
Preface.
on. I can understand why some people will not like this game.
Okay, so let's dive right into it.
Yeah,
let's
so
go.
I'm not gonna go full Kojima fanboy and be like, "Yo, you
but
guys
you're
are idiots."
You love this guy.
I love Kojima, yeah, but I'm being an honest video game critic right now.
Do you think this is the worst game he's ever made?
No.
What do you think is worse?
Probably Metal Gear 4.
What?
Yeah.
That game has gotten like perfect reviews across the board.
Yeah. I think Metal Gear
Guns
4,
of Liberty,
right? Yeah. Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots, whatever it is. Of course the Patriots would have guns.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. but
no, I would say Metal Gear 4, and then he's also made like other shit too. Like I didn't like Peace Walker that much.
Okay.
You know, and the game is not like any other game you've ever played.
That is what everyone is saying.
So
but no one's telling me how.
Okay, and I'm going to tell you how. So in a world where every video game is the same. Here's how it's different. It takes the best things of all of your favorite games, and puts them into one thing. Okay. So you know how there's climbing and there's climbing stamina in Breath of the Wild. Right?
Yep.
That's in there.
Okay, but
listen, you could fabricate equipment. You could build your own equipment.
Okay, which is also in other games, so I've seen that before.
Okay. Now there's boss battles.
Okay, I've also seen those in other games.
Okay. And now the way that it's different for me, the reason that this game is different is that it's a millennial-based game. And by the way, what I mean by that is that the way that it's built and the way they integrate a like system, the way that they have people actually coming together, yeah, they do. And a way that they're actually having people help you through these missions while you're there is something that I've never seen before. People building bridges and doing all that stuff, I've never seen anything like it. So if I build a bridge, right, and it's a level 1, people can keep building my bridge, make it a level 5. So now all of us as a community built this amazing bridge that we can use all the time.
Okay.
And also it's with equipment as well. Say that you don't have a motorcycle.
Okay.
I could give you a motorcycle.
Okay.
I could leave it in your garage. You could use it whenever you want.
Okay. Can you see these people in real time?
No.
That's
impossible.
No, it's not. Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but Grand Theft Auto is, when you're doing that, it's not as intricate, and it's also the way this game looks.
I can run up to someone
like
in Grand Theft Auto in real time and steal their car and drive off, and you're telling me that it's not possible to do that in Death Stranding?
No.
You're not getting me here, Danny.
Grand Theft Auto is it's cartoon graphics. These graphics they look like they are a movie.
Grand Theft Auto 5 was fairly.
You cannot compare Death Stranding's graphics to a GTA game.
Sure,
graphics.
a game that's 6 years old.
It's not
sure.
even close.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Not even close.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
right.
here's my thing with like Rockstar games too. And listen, this game has its problems too. Like there's like, like those open world, and then you get to like the Truman Show wall, and then it's just like, this is an open world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
you have to have some kind of boundary with the mapping.
The invisible wall.
The invisible wall.
Yeah.
And it's for people that are looking for a game that, listen, do you do a lot of walking? Yeah. But that's in the beginning of the game. If I had to say anything that I dislike about the game is learning how to do all the stuff, because it's kind of confusing in terms of leveling stuff up, where to take stuff, setting markers. But also when you go into like big missions, if you laid a path, like if you walked and laid a path, I could use your path to help me beat a level, or I could do it on my own.
Okay. I mean, all right. In that regard, sure, it's unique. At least I cannot think of an example of something I've heard or played that has that. But is it done well? Because a lot of the criticisms about this game so far is that, as unique as it is empty. There is not a lot to do.
The story's great.
There is. Listen to what I'm saying, though, because if you cut me off one more time, I swear to God, I'm going to kick Josh's chair out from under him.
Empty means that, like, lack of everything.
No, I think in terms of like the world, like it's just like a giant open field, and there's really nothing there, and that although like it feels empty in the sense of like the story's there. Sure, if you have a story, that's fine, but there's nothing behind. It's kind of just like it's like skin deep. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't get like really immersive.
Yeah, but you're rebuilding civilization. That's the game. So you and everybody else playing the game is rebuilding the civilization, basically.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you basically start with like a blank canvas, and you have to get these materials and basically build stuff.
Okay. Besides that, talk to me about the gameplay. How's the gameplay been? What kind of game is it? Is it is it an action adventure? Is it like a?
I would describe
puzzle solving. Is it like Zelda?
It's like Breath of the Wild. If I had to compare it to any game, it's like Breath of the Wild meets Dark Souls meets Metal Gear Solid meets Silent Hills.
Okay.
So it's basically a mixture of all of those games. So you get the open world of Breath of the Wild.
This game is an anomaly to me. I gotta be honest. This game makes no sense to me.
See, that's why like it's one of those games where it's like, listen, I could explain these things to you, but it's something that you kind of have to experience. That's why I like the game so much, is that you have to experience the game, whether you think it's good or bad. It's a game that you should play, because it's something that you could be like, okay, I played this game enough, I have a definitive answer on it. Because I went into it seeing mixed reviews on it, but Metacritic gave it an 84. IGN, I think, gave it like a
7.5 or something.
Something like that. And then I think a lot of it goes into a reason a game doesn't get a proper scoring is because I feel like if you've never seen or experienced a game like it, and people are not going to know how to score it.
This is the thing. I was actually recently talking with someone about this. Is there's often a lot of times where people are saying like, oh, that movie is like objectively bad. And it's like, oh, well, why do you think that? Oh, because the story sucks, like the acting sucks. But the thing is that all that stuff is kind of subjective.
Right.
Same thing with TV shows. Yeah. Video games, for the most part, because they're judged almost on top of story, they're judged on a performance basis.
Right.
It's sometimes a little easier to review video games because it's like, oh, literally this game is unplayable because you cannot get to a certain point of the game. It doesn't allow you.
Right, for sure. This game is very playable.
My thing with this game is
mechanically.
I think that no one, the everything I've seen about this, outside of people saying it's mixed because it's empty, it's like people still don't know what to make of it because it's so fucking weird.
It's weird.
No one knows what's going on, bro. Like if I watched a trailer for this, I swear to God, I would sit there and say to you like, yo, this is what, like, did I just fucking wake up from a Klonopin or something? Like,
yeah.
It makes no sense, and I think that it's something that is hard to review because it is so subjective.
Right.
Like movies, like TV.
And also, they don't have a lot of time probably with the game to fully play it the way that they wanted to.
But you've played for how long over the last couple of days?
Oh, 20 hours maybe?
At least 20 hours.
At least 20 hours.
Do you think you are at an accurate place, or at a place where you can accurately review it?
Yes. And if I had to give it like a realistic score and then a stank score, because the stank score is subjective. That's us. I would give it like 4.6, 4.6. Yeah, 4.6, 4.7. Shits on my face, left out in the sun for 3 days, pickled, and then fed to me through my asshole.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because when you discover new things and you get these and you deliver these packages and you get these new items and you get these, it makes me want to keep upgrading and getting to these next parts. So once you get past the initial, like you said, emptiness and like I have nothing phase, once you get to the point where it's like, yo, I'm building all this new shit and I'm building new equipment and I'm learning how to move throughout these worlds. And now the thing is, I get what you're saying. It's weird as shit. But that's part of the intrigue for me. That intrigues me. Because I want to know this weird-ass story. I want to know what this is about. Walking around with a baby strapped to your chest is weird.
Yeah, what the fuck is... Does the baby make sense in the game?
Yes, the baby makes sense.
I hear the baby, like, coos through the controller.
But you have to... That's why it's like... My only beef with you is that...
Yo, you got beef with me, dog?
Yeah.
You better check yourself.
Is that you've completely...
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, dog, because I'm going to come with you. I'm going to come at you, and I'm going to fight you, dog.
But, like, that you've completely wrote off the game from the beginning. Like, I think, if anything, you should play mixed review video games. Because those are the ones that you get to actually have what you think of the game actually matters.
I mean, listen,
I hate when video games come out and they're a 10 and you're forced to like them.
No, I agree. I understand what you're saying. I always try to formulate my own opinions on stuff, regardless of what other reviews are. Sometimes, I will be honest though, sometimes if I'm really excited for something and it comes out and people are like, yo, this is fucking garbage, I'm not even going to give it the time of day because I'm not wasting my fucking money on it.
I understand.
But I always try to go in with my own approach and saying like, all right, and seeing how I enjoy a game. A lot of what I enjoy about a game is going to be how locked in I am about it. Because there will be days, I kid you not, where I cannot stop thinking about playing this certain video game. I cannot stop thinking about playing Call of Duty right now. I cannot stop thinking.
I can't wait to go home and play it too. I know exactly how you feel.
I can't. You know what I mean? So that is a whole score into myself. This is one of those games that, although I have not played it, there is nothing about my body, my aura, my physique that is saying, play this game.
Right, but we do this kind of for a living now. I think you should play it. At least
we do this for a lot more than a living.
You know what I'm saying?
For a lot.
You know.
All right.
I think you should play it because as someone that's as immersed in video game culture, this is something that you need to play.
So, do you recommend that I buy it with my own money or borrow it from you?
You borrow it from me.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
How big was the download? Big fucking download,
64 gigs, I think.
That's not bad.
No, it wasn't terrible.
What? 64 gigs?
Yeah, but that's the initial, and then they do the install, which is probably like another, what?
That's nothing, because it was like 125 gigs for fucking Red Dead.
Yeah, but Red Dead's definitely a bigger map, for sure.
But... all right, listen, I will be open to trying it.
Yeah, you know,
I won't be happy about it.
It's just a game that mechanically there are some stuff like that comes in with like riding motorcycles that I think could have been like a little more fine-tuned.
Is the baby a big part of the story?
Huge part.
Is it a spoiler how big of a part of the story it is?
Yeah, it is. And the thing that I want you to play it because it's weird. Because think about all these games that we get, right? Grand Theft Auto, you know what you get.
Yeah, for the most part.
You know what I'm saying? Red Dead Redemption. I'm talking about these open world games.
Yeah.
You know what you get. Zelda, when you played it, you didn't really know what you got. When you played it,
Zelda has tried its hand at different
that's what I'm saying.
Ways of doing the same
And when
thing.
you played that game, you were excited about getting new items and finding new shit and discovering new parts where you could go.
Yep.
Gaining access to these areas.
Yep.
You enjoyed that. That made you want to play the game more.
Yep.
That's why I like this game so much. Because I was such a fan of Breath of the Wild. And I didn't play a Zelda since Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not a Zelda person. When I got that game just because I had a Switch, I was like, yo, I can't stop playing this fucking game. And I wanted to play it all the time. I used to go to the bathroom at work and fake shit so I could play it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one of the first games. That's actually probably the very first Zelda game outside of Ocarina of Time where I was like, I need to keep playing this. I was addicted.
Yeah.
I was addicted. I really was. But
I'm telling you, that's why like I'm addicted to this game.
I'm addicted. I'm addicted to you. That was good. That was good.
I just want you to open your mind, bro. Let me Morpheus.
Open my mind for me.
I will. I'll let you borrow it, and I want.
You want me to like things? I get it.
No.
No.
I
don't want me to enjoy things.
I don't want you to enjoy things. I want you.
Whoa, what the fuck? You don't want me to enjoy things now?
I obviously want you to enjoy.
You do want me.
I want you to enjoy life. But what I want you to do is,
I wanted to enjoy life too. Do you have the shitty mic this week?
Yeah. No. You do.
No, I don't.
Oh, maybe they're both good now. No, I think it's right here. Yeah, you got the shitty one.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
I turned it anyways.
I tried to fix it, but I don't think I'd fixed it.
Yeah, you definitely didn't.
I want you to just formulate an opinion after gameplay.
Fair. That's fair. I understand that.
That's all I want from you.
All right.
And another thing that I want from you is to help me out with these sponsors.
Ooh, I can help you out with those sponsors. Absolutely, I can do that.
Because listen, buddy, I lean on you for a lot.
Lean on me.
When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. And I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till you find somebody to fucking
while you pull that up though.
Yeah.
New character did drop in Smash.
Yeah, tell me about this bitch.
Terry Bogard, from Fatal Fury.
The fighting game?
Yeah. I have to admit.
How do they have all these licenses?
Dude, they just get them for the game, but I gotta admit.
You gotta pay for that though, right?
Yeah, I mean, Smash is making a bajillion. It's now the best-selling fighting game of all time, beating out Street Fighter 2. You stupid bitch.
Street Fighter 2 was made like 900 years ago.
I will say,
it shows you how fast this game probably sold.
I will say this. I don't like the character. I don't like it because Smash. Listen, the thing with Smash is that it's all about being able to play a character and play with any character simply.
Okay, that was what I was going to ask.
You can use Mario, and for the most part, you can go through all his moves in like 10 seconds. You need to know like commands and shit for like. I know you need it for Ryu and Ken because they're from fucking Street Fighter, but like. But like you need to know like fucking specific button and like controller inputs. I don't like it. He's fine to use, but like these people that are going super hard, just like, oh, you go back, tilt forward, fuck back, and then B to get the real way to use the fucking flaming fist. Like, dude, come on, just leave it. Sakurai, I love you. You're a genius. This I am not a fan of. Please stop.
You suck that guy's dick like I suck
Damn
Kojima's
right.
dick.
Damn right. Stop putting fighting game characters in Smash. There's no point to it. You can use them in other games. I can't fight Link and Zelda in another game except for Smash. I can go in another game and fight Ryu and fucking Terry Bogard because there was a crossover. I can fight, fucking Ken and Ryu because they're in the same game. Stop putting these characters in that game. Give me these sponsors.
It's crowdsourcing. They just want to pull everybody.
I know. But he's a good person still. I love you, Masahiro Sakurai. If you hear this, please come on the show.
I would love to have Masahiro.
Oh my god, I would fucking pee my pants.
You know what else I love? It's Buffy betting.
Oh,
I love Buffy betting, Frankie. tell them about your Buffy bedding.
Listen,
please.
when I got my Buffy blanket, it was in the dead of summer. And I was excited to use this. However, very worried that I was going to be too hot under this little boy. And let me tell you, not only is this thing somehow softer than cotton, it is so fucking breathable. And it is made using, I believe, all natural and recycled, right?
I'll tell you.
Tell me.
Everything is made from ultra smooth eucalyptus fiber. So that's the reason why you're saying
it's so calming.
Cool. That's the reason why. Eucalyptus fiber is breathable. Everybody loves to breathe, including me. And cool to the touch. That means when you touch it, it is cool. To help maintain the ideal sleeping temperature and feel cozy without overheating. I'm a big dude. I overheat. My Buffy keeps me from doing that.
It's not easy.
No, it's not. It's not easy being greasy and then being able to stay dry when I sleep. I enjoy it very much. So they offer everything from cult favorite comforters to pillows and sheets to turn your bed into a calming comfort zone. Because listen, it's your bed.
Oh, yeah.
Your bed's one of the most important, if not the most important thing for you, okay? So, yes, Buffy bedding is just as soft on the planet as it is on your bed. This is what you were getting to. Eucalyptus fiber isn't just softer than cotton, but more earth-friendly. It's sourced from a renewable forest, consumes 10 times less water to grow, and is transformed into ultra-smooth fiber through a waste-free production process.
So as you're sleeping comfortably, you can sleep comfortably.
Knowing that Buffy is taking care of the environment
one day at a time.
Okay, and guess what? All of their products are cruelty-free. And guess what? They're also hypoallergenic. Hypoallergenic. All right? So you ain't going to get the sniffles
No
when you under them covers doing your thizzang, okay?
Ooh.
And you're probably saying, yeah, but what are the reviews on it? You know what I'm saying? What do the people think about it?
Danny, what do the people think about it?
Customers love Buffy. Their products have over 17,000 five-star reviews, plus an overall rating of 4.5 stars. All right?
I love it.
Believe the hype, okay? But listen, I got something for you here.
What do you got for me?
Buffy offers a free trial, free shipping, and free returns every day. So that means you could try their products in your own bed for free before you commit to buying.
Listen, whatever day you're watching this or listening to this, does the day end in Y? That means that Buffy offers that shit, dog.
Yes, absolutely. And if you don't love it, guess what? Return it at no cost, okay? Do you understand that? That is a free trial, okay? So, here's what we're going to do. We want everyone to go to buffy.co.
.co.
buffy.co for $20 off your Buffy bedding and enter the promo code STANK. That's buffy.co, buffy.co. Enter the promo code STANK for $20 off your bedding. All right? And that's bedding.
You will not, trust me, listen, all jokes aside, you will not be upset by this. You will thank us.
You can't. Listen, we get ads on the show. I love that fucking blanket.
Yo, it's
I
so
say it
good.
every week.
Every single night I sleep with it. I'm just letting you know. And I'm very
fantastic.
particular about what I sleep
And I just
with.
got their pillows, too, and they're awesome.
Damn, I need those pillows.
Yeah, you got to get those pillows. Our next sponsor is a new sponsor to the show.
Ooh.
Welcome. We love you. Thank you so much. Is Native Deodorant, okay?
Yes.
Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. And that is true. Listen, if you go homeless, you still got your body. So you got to take care of your temple. You know what I'm saying?
It is your what's the word I'm looking for? Your temple. I think,
Good word.
yeah,
Good
temple
word.
was
I
what-
got it. You hang back, bud. Don't worry about it. At Native, we create simple, effective products that people use in the bathroom every day. They create products with trusted ingredients and trusted performance. Not convinced? Check out the over 8,000 five-star reviews from their customers. That's right, 8,000, okay? It's formulated without aluminum, parabens, and talc. It's filled with ingredients found in nature, such as coconut oil, antimicrobial. Microbial. I always mess that word up.
Yep.
Shea butter, which is moisturizer. Tapioca starch absorbs wetness. So that... people like me, I get wet under my pits.
Yeah.
So it keeps me from dripping up in this piece.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to be honest.
Be honest on them.
This product works. It works for me. I use it personally. I love it. Okay. It's making the switch was easy for me. Natural deodorant. Using a natural deodorant doesn't mean you have to sacrifice on odor or wetness protection. You still get all of that, okay? It's worth it. All of it is worth it. And then guess what? They have something for everyone. Native comes in a wide variety of enticing scents for men and women. Plus, they release new limited edition offers, and they also offer an unscented formula and baking soda-free formula. So listen, if you don't want to walk around smelling like lavender, some people don't want to smell like that. They don't want to smell like
And
nothing.
that's fine.
So go ahead and get yourself an unscented. It's okay. The one that I use, I've used the unscented. I don't mind it, but I'm kind of a naturally stinkier guy.
Yeah, it's
so
okay.
I go with their lavender one. I like their lavender a lot.
I love lavender.
Lavender is great. I heard it's good for anxiety, so like I like
Yeah,
it.
it calms you down.
So I
It
like
does.
I
I've
like
heard
lavender a lot. I like lavender a lot. Okay, so listen, we got an offer for you here. Okay, we have 20% off if you go to nativedeodorant.com and use the promo code STANK. That's STANK. Go to nativedeodorant.com and use the promo code STANK for 20% off your first purchase.
I mean,
at
it's a
Native
no-brainer.
Deodorant. Yeah, go to Native Deodorant, get 20% off your stinking deodorant. You see what I did there?
I like that.
Thank you. Yes.
Sorry, as you were doing that,
Talk to me.
there was some stuff I was looking up.
Talk to me.
Pokemon Sword and Shield review.
Oh.
Saying they're the best games in the series.
Get the F out of here.
That's what they're saying.
How about this?
IGN.
How about this? Yeah, but IGN, I don't like that.
Yeah, their reviews I don't always agree with.
And they also they had the whole plagiarizing thing that was going on, which I was not happy about.
I never heard about that.
Yeah, see, they buried it. Which one do you want more? Shield or sword? I call sword.
You said short. I call
Sword. I called it. I have it in
Rock,
my
paper,
notes.
it's only right to rock, paper, scissors.
Rock,
put.
paper, scissors is only for the singing. We have to do something else.
Flip a coin. Do you have a coin?
I don't have a coin.
Josh, you got a coin?
You want to do odds or evens?
No. No, because there's a way about that.
Yeah?
You have a chapstick? I asked for a coin. You
Josh.
have a chapstick? Give us one of those coasters.
No.
The coasters.
Think of it. I want you to write down a number
Nuh-uh.
between.
I pick the same number every single time.
No.
Okay, that's
See,
fine.
that's-
I don't know.
No.
I
know it.
I don't know it.
I know it already.
All right, so change it.
No.
I'm not
No,
flipping a
give
coaster.
me the coaster.
The weight distribution isn't right. It's
Give
not
me the
tested.
coaster. Give me the coaster.
The hat.
It's not tested.
Listen. Look, let's test it a couple times.
See, it's not tested. It's not trusted. All right. Actually, that's 50-50.
That's kind of 50-50 right there.
That's kind of 50-50.
That's 50-50.
All right, so which ones?
Get your fucking hat out of here.
I'll call it.
No. Josh calls it.
No, that doesn't work. I get to call my own fucking toss.
Why don't I
please.
call it?
Remember when girls would clap in your face like this?
That's the New York girls.
I need you to understand
Them
that what you're doing
them New York girls
is
hit different, dog.
fucked up.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm fucking horny. All right. I love you, Josh, but I'm calling my own fucking toss here.
All right.
Because I don't want that shield shit.
I mean, I'm fine with either one.
No, you're not. You want that fucking sword.
I'll be okay with either, but if I had to choose,
See how I over-enunciate the
Sword.
The W?
Sword. If I had to choose, I'd pick sword.
Of course you would. A sword is way cooler than a stupid fucking shield.
Well, if I have the best shield in the world, you're not hitting me with anything, and then I can hit you with a shield.
No, you can't.
You can't block with a sword.
Yes, you can. You never seen these guys do this in movies?
Yeah, and then I go like this. Then you're dead. Ow.
Yeah. And look who's dead now.
I cut my finger shucking an oyster.
You also have dirty fingernails.
He's calling me out. What's wrong? Uh-oh.
See?
What happened?
You messed with the mic?
How did I mess with the mic? I didn't do a damn thing.
Hey.
I didn't do a damn thing. All right,
I'll call it in the air, but
And
I
if-
want it high.
All right, and if you get it right, what do you get?
I get sword.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. You know what's
No,
funny?
I'll call it pre-toss.
You know what's funny?
Are you
Hold on.
going stubble or smooth?
Stubble or smooth?
Stubble or smooth?
All right. You know what's real funny?
I'm going stubble.
You know what's real funny?
Whoa.
You know what's real funny?
Actually,
You know what's
I'm
real,
going stubble.
You know what's real funny? If you don't get what you want, you're not getting the game.
Probably not. No, but if it's one of the best ones, I'll get it.
All right.
Stubble. I'm going stubble.
Stubble? Here we
Stubble.
go.
You have
So
to
if you're gonna
go. You have to go to youtube.com/the Stank Podcast to see this fucking
This is the kind of quality content.
coaster flip.
All right, it's a coaster that Joey has not on his tables for some reason.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
And then also, loser has to buy lunch next week.
Yo, I gotta be honest with you. I'm real tight on money.
I'll buy you lunch. Don't worry about it. All right, flip it. You won the lunch. All right, Stubble. Trying to be a good Samaritan here.
Here we go.
Get it. Get some fucking air.
I'm gonna
Don't
try.
All right.
All right. Let me do a toss. A practice toss.
Okay.
Practice.
No. Because then he's gonna waste the stubble if it lands on
Okay.
it.
All right. I caught it.
Can't do that.
I caught it.
All right.
All right. Practice toss. That was a practice toss.
Yeah.
All right. For all the maboosh. I don't know why I did that. All right. You don't need to do that.
Stubble, flip that shit, bitch.
All right. Here we go. Stubble up or stubble down?
Stubble up.
Stubble up. Wait. No. It needs to lay on the table.
All right.
He lost that one. That's why he said okay.
That's true. It
That's
doesn't
why
have
he
to
said
land on the
okay.
table. You don't have to flip it that high. You can just do whatever.
Nope. On the table. It said I got to land on the table.
Oh no.
I hope this is quality content for you guys here.
Josh, fix it in post, all right?
Here we go. Yes! Danny's not getting shield. 100%. He's going to be like,
Nah, dude.
yo,
I want
fuck that
a
shit.
sword, man.
Damn. And he has to buy lunch.
And I got to buy lunch.
I mean,
I'm never being nice again.
all right.
This-
No.
horseshit.
You know what? I will hereby defer. You can have sword.
No.
You
We
can have
didn't go
sword.
through all that. I'm a man of my word.
All right. Fine. Idiot. We got some other stuff to get to this week,
Yeah, but
Danny.
tell me why this stuff is 93.
They're saying
How many Pokemon are in a fucking game?
like 150.
Oh, the Orig?
No. So they actually cut down. You can't have all the Pokemon in this anymore.
Thank God, because you want to know something that made me feel
No,
so...
people are very upset by it
Why?
because they were very, very upset by it.
They're children playing it. They're not going to be able to get all of them.
Listen, people are upset by it.
They're not going to be able to get all of them.
All right.
Can it be?
We went this long, and we only mentioned the fact that Disney Plus launched this week once.
Yeah.
Once.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about Disney Plus. We're going to talk about our early reviews on it because
Yep.
obviously it will change. But it launched on November 12th, my anniversary. So I woke up and cared more about that than
I knew that was coming.
Becca was like, "Oh, yeah, by the way, happy anniversary." I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Free week of Disney Plus.
Free year at Disney Plus.
Oh, you have Verizon.
Damn right. Do you?
Yeah.
I put in the group chat. I was like, if you have Verizon Unlimited, you get a free year at Disney Plus. Take that, Wing.
Oh, wait, no, I have Wing, but I got, whatchamacallit, I have Verizon TV.
Oh, so yeah, you get it with them.
Yeah.
So if you have Verizon TV or unlimited data cellular, you get Disney Plus a year for free. But
What did you watch, you fucking bitch?
So the first thing I watched, obviously, that hurt, was The Mandalorian.
Do your best deep throat impression right now.
Like the person or like deep throating something?
No, like a sound.
Oh.
I was thinking, well, all right,
God.
Mandalorian, yeah.
Listen to this with your kids in the background.
Yeah,
okay?
for sure.
Dude, did you watch Mandalorian?
Yes.
So as we do with all TV shows, we also did watch Watchmen this week. As we do with all TV shows, at the end of the first season or the end of the season, that's when we will review it.
Yeah, it's when we
but every week
fucking
we'll
get
talk
after
about
it.
the episodes.
Yes.
Spoiler free. Dude, Mandalorian was good. Really?
No, I'm just saying. I knew it was going to be good.
Oh, I thought you were saying
And you were like, oh, everybody loves Boba Fett, you stupid bounty hunters. Everybody loves them. Why do you love them? This show's going to be stupid, garbage, duty cocky.
I don't think I said stupid garbage duty cocky at any point in time about this show.
You said something along the lines.
Listen, I will say this. I had my doubts, as I do with most.
Yeah, you doubt everything. Unless it's
Because-
like the Avengers. I'm kind of right.
You are. You are very right. Listen, I go in, I'm a glass half full guy, but
You're a
I always
skeptical
go
Susan.
in, I'm a skeptical Susan.
Yeah.
Skeptical Susan. Okay? So, don't sue me if I want things to be great, but I have to look at both sides of the coin because people see a trailer and like, "Oh my god, it's going to be the greatest thing that's ever been put out." And
I never said that. I just
never
said it was
said you
going to
did.
be sick nasty.
There are people that said that, but this show so far, first episode, very good. And
Hell
by the time
yeah.
this drops, I believe episode 2 should be available.
And it's action piznack.
Yo, my guy, if you guys didn't know, the Mandalorian played by Pedro Pascal.
Yes.
From Game of Thrones, from, fucking, what's it called? Kingsman, Golden Circle.
Yeah, he's in a bunch.
Yeah. he's fucking just. You don't see his face at any point in time, but the guy is fucking stoic.
Yes.
He's acting the piss out of that shit without a fucking seeing his eyes or his face.
I will say the automation, the voice automation with the helmet kind of makes him sound like Steven Seagal. Just a little
Wait,
bit.
like who?
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal, we're going to get these damn commies.
You know, he's like, listen, I'm going to come down there. I'm going to snap everyone's neck. Give me some currency.
I don't think he was that. I don't think it sounded that bad.
Snap everyone's neck in his
I thought it was pretty good.
What?
I didn't think it was like. Was it like distracting?
Give me the fob. I'm gonna snap your neck and everyone in this fucking parsec.
Dude, them opening up with that fight scene in the cantina.
Yeah, it was
Fire.
dope.
Fire.
And then he cuts him in half.
And then cuts just fucking full on cuts the guy in half.
If you haven't seen The Mandalorian by now, I'm sorry.
Well, this is the thing. Nothing that we're saying is spoilers because it's in the trailer.
That's what. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it to the trailer.
But I will say, I really liked. I liked IG-11.
Yo,
you know who did the voice? That's Taika Waititi.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's Taika Waititi.
And you want to know how bad I forgot this? I forgot that Jon Favreau's doing it.
He created it.
Yeah.
But this episode was actually directed by the guy that created Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
But
animated.
he wrote it.
Yes. But I thought it was a good move to put him in there because you bring in someone that Dave Filoni's his name, already familiar with Star Wars.
Yeah.
And it kind of it feels like an OG Star Wars show. I thought I couldn't tell what was practical and what was CG in some parts.
That was what was really cool about it too. I don't want to give anything away, but he has to learn something in it. Mm-hmm. Like even that looked like relatively real.
Yeah, I swear to God, I said the exact same thing. And I thought, so far
it's a dick.
This we've all had to learn.
Everyone learns to ride that dick.
I will say that the show has it's got me. The story has pulled me in.
Yeah, and
we won't talk about the ending,
but the ending you were even like, oh,
because of what it means. One of our dumbass friends, Dominic, I'll name drop. He knows he's an idiot. But
yo, I'm sorry, bro.
He went in. Thank God I had seen it, but he went in our group chat and spoiled it. And
they got a fucking
he wrote a word in caps, and then everyone was like, like Ralph was the person. Ralph texted me on the side. He was like, Ralph texted me on the side. He's like, listen, don't go in the group chat. Dom is a fucking idiot. Dom's an idiot. Uncanny how much I sound like Ralph, right? This kid is so stupid.
That's a pretty good Ralph. Josh, what do you think about this Ralph?
That's a good Ralph.
That's a good Ralph.
Yeah.
Do you do a Ralph?
I do a pretty good Ralph.
All right, let me hear your
Let's
Ralph.
hear your Ralph.
All right. What do you think what he's talking?
Talk about having sex while drunk.
Oh my God. I had like 3 Coronas.
That's good. If you guys don't know our friend Ralph,
Fucking her, man.
Just fucking.
honestly,
Can you do Ralph's laugh?
Like my friend.
I fucking love Ralph.
guys,
man.
go follow Ralphie Spamps on Instagram.
Ralphie Spamps. What a good guy.
Danny posted a video of him singing.
Yeah, I did.
It
But yeah, it was really well done.
I like
man.
the significance behind the
fucking
end.
Dom. I can't believe he did that.
Of course he can. Dom hates everything, and like if you make fun of him for liking it, no, he hates everything that you like. So like, oh, you Marvel, let me guess, you love Marvel, oh, you video game, but if he gets into it, like Star Wars, and you try to like cut his ass for something, it's over. You know
I love it. I'm fucking serious.
No, sure, bro.
Dom loves telling you he's serious.
Yeah, no, I'm serious, bro. I'll rock you.
I'm fucking serious.
He still says that. I'll rock you. If you guys don't know who we're referencing, go to Stank Studios on YouTube.
Yes.
Bean Boozled video. He's the one in there that's not me, Joey, or Danny. Or Josh. Josh was in there.
Dom's great.
Dom's great. I love him.
Great guy.
But the significance of the ending of that first episode is so big, and people don't realize how big it is.
I literally gasped.
I was like,
Gasped?
oh! I did this. I went, oh, shit!
Yeah.
Audibly. By myself. No one else there. So I'm really excited to see where they go with this because I think it has the sky's the limit, really.
Oh, yeah.
The galaxy's a limit.
Also, they did an ode to a Star Wars staple at the end. And I don't know if you caught it or not.
I don't know if I did. Talk to me.
I don't want to spoil it.
We'll talk about it offline.
We'll talk about it off. I wanted to see if you knew it, but
yeah,
we'll talk
guys,
about it later.
let us know in the
Here, pass me that thing because I want to talk about it.
No, we can't. We promise these people we'll talk
Fuck
offline.
them, man.
But let us know what you guys think in the comments, or hit us up personally and let us know what you think of Mandalorian Episode 1. Personally, it feels like an old Western. It feels gritty.
It does.
And it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Good start.
You think you'll do you think you could watch this with Becca?
Yeah, she said she wants to watch it.
Okay.
I did watch the first episode without her, but I will revisit it with her.
Yeah.
You like how
Oh, I thought you were telling me to do so. I literally was about to look over there like a dog. It's like, is there food over there?
But besides The Mandalorian,
Yeah.
what else have you watched so far?
I watched Even Stevens.
Me too.
Show was great.
I don't like. It's still funny to me,
Yeah, dude. He's funny in that show.
and it's like 20 years old.
I know. I
And
always wanted to bang his sister too. When I was a
Christy
kid.
Carlson Romano,
Yeah.
disgusting.
I know. She's gross.
It's funny because
Why do we want to fuck all these girls when we were kids?
no, dog. No, I was the horniest fucking 8-year-old ever.
I'm like, dude, I'll fuck this braced up bitch. I don't care.
Yo, it's funny because I used to watch that growing up, Disney Channel with my brothers, and that was the one show on Disney Channel my sister actually found funny, and because she's a couple of years older than me,
Yeah.
and she was watching it, and she for some reason hates Christy Carlson Romano, just like has an unabashed hatred for this girl.
I don't
And
think I've ever
to
met
the
your
point,
sister.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
She's all right.
She's cool.
Yeah.
She's married, right?
Yeah, she married Danny.
I know that.
But to the point where my sister, I was actually at a bar with her friends, and Christy Carlson Romano showed up at the bar.
Get the fuck out of here. No way.
And my sister left.
No way.
She's like, I gotta go. I mean, she'll tell you the story. I believe and trust my sister that she's not lying to me.
You know what's weird
What?
about that show is everyone thought that she was going to be like a big star.
Yeah. No. It
And
was
Shia
good old
was just
Shia.
like, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Transformers in.
Yeah. Yeah. He went Disturbia. You remember Disturbia?
Yeah, dude.
That show was fire. Movie was fire.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Do you remember that?
I had it on DVD.
I still have it on DVD.
I hate the fact that you collect that DVDs.
Can I have yours?
Let's just talk about this for a second.
You will take the physical media out of my cold, dead hands. I will never stop.
I want to understand. Why I also watch Monsters Inc.
I also watch X-Men the animated series. So good.
I gotta start.
It's all right. It's actually, I gotta say, the first episode.
What's up, Mona Me?
It's oh hello, mon ami. It's a little dated. You'll watch it and you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll watch it and you see. It's still good, but it's a little dated.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Me owning physical media.
I don't understand, and I really want people to let me know. I'm not knocking the culture. I just don't understand it. Is that why are people buying Blu-rays for fucking DVD extras?
It's not just that. I think it's about the convenience of being able to watch something and not having to be like, what streaming service is this on? You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I got Endgame on Blu-ray when it came out. I didn't have to wait for Disney Plus, which, yes, it's on Disney Plus, fine. But, like, I can then...
Free now!
It's not free.
A whole year you have it free.
Okay, but I will then be paying yearly for it. It's just like you're holding a piece of, like, time in your hands. You know what I mean? Like, there's something in your hands that you then have for yourself. Like, think about it. I can think about and remember when I had the DVD for Arrested Development Season 1 in my hands and slipping it into this computer right here to watch this shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a piece of time.
You should never get rid of that computer because they don't make that anymore.
I know, but it is beat up and it is slow.
Just get it fixed. Put a new RAM in there.
I would have to do a whole lot to it. I'll look at that.
Yeah.
But
because you don't want to lose this. This thing's cool. If you watch DVDs.
I mean, I don't remember the last time I put a disc into this. There might be one in here.
Do you buy DVDs and just fucking...
I don't buy every DVD. I have a lot.
How many would you say you have?
At least 200.
Dude. That's a shitload of fucking space.
But they're all in a DVD book. They're not in their cases. I need to get the cases.
You have a book like a Puerto Rican dude just selling fucking.
Yep.
Sounds like my uncle fucking.
I
Carlos.
lay the blanket out and then I put the book on the blanket before it gets wrapped up and thrown on its back. Run down the block. Yeah.
Fucking CD book, and you're not even doing it justice. You're collecting a book.
What do you want me to do?
Have them displayed. I
still have
shit.
Listen, I still have the DVD, like the actual cases.
Yeah.
Which I'll bring out. But like I got stuff on there that you can't find on streaming anywhere.
Where? What? Who cares?
Dinosaurs.
Talk about a more sad ending to a show ever.
Chappelle Show.
Chappelle Show you can find.
Where?
It's on Amazon, isn't it?
I think it's actually on Hulu. But
yeah, I think it's
my
on Hulu.
point is we had to think about it. I can say, you want to watch Chappelle Show? Slip it in.
Yeah, but guess what? I ask my Apple TV. I'll be like, yo, give me Dave Chappelle. Give me Chappelle Show Season 1, Episode 5, and it opens it.
Guess what? I don't have an Apple TV. I have what we call a Google Chromecast.
Ew!
No, it's not. Let's keep on going before we scream about this.
Google Chromecast?
Yeah. What are you going to say? I do have dirty nails. God damn. What is wrong with
It's from
me?
work, dude.
It is from work.
Yeah, but you know what? Christmas, I'm going to get you an Apple TV.
Please don't.
You won't use it?
I mean, I will, but I won't. You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't you? No. See, this is another thing. That you do. You don't know if you want something or not. Just because you don't want to buy it for yourself, which I understand. I offer to buy it for you.
That's very kind.
And you just say no.
Listen, Danny.
Who does that?
Listen.
Who gets a nice gift offered up to them and says no?
Danny, I need you to understand something, okay? And I hate
It wasn't even no.
I hate to have to do this on the show. I hate to have to do this on the show.
It wasn't even no.
I am very upset I have to do this.
He just goes, please don't.
Danny,
I said I'll get him.
you have been a kind person and you have gotten me things in the past. However,
Right.
I feel like I am indebted to you, and I
You
owe
are
you
not.
something. And you know I am.
No, you're not.
You know I am
No,
because
you're
you
not.
said to me before, like, "Oh, who got you this? You hung me out to dry on an episode last week or the week before where you like I gave you $500 worth of shoes."
Yeah, because you came at me.
I've never come at you or on you.
I would prefer you do both.
You want to just fight one day?
Yeah, we'll do it at some point.
Like-
there's gonna
like
be
wrestle.
There's gonna be a point where we can't stand each other,
I can't wait.
and because we're both sarcastic and we're both kind of assholes when it comes to like arguments. One point, like we'll never hit each other, but we'll definitely wrestle.
I will never hit you, but I want to at least tussle with you with like a cloud of smoke around us with like an arm coming out. You know,
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
have like weird bandaged hands.
Yeah.
But like for punching, but we never punch.
Let's do it.
And have like Muay Thai, and then we take our shirts off and we're automatically just somehow super ripped.
I like that.
Yeah.
We'll spray paint his body to look more like ours.
Yeah.
All right. So I do have to ask you.
Who is it?
I
Who
think
is it?
it's
Who
a,
is it?
It's a. I was gonna say a prank caller. It's not 2009 anymore. It's a fucking scam call. I will ask you here, Danny. What do you think? Is something on Disney Plus that you haven't watched yet, but you really are excited to see? Because I got some stuff on there, boy. There's a lot of old Disney Channel stuff I really want to watch. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off? Shit. Max Keeble's Big Move? Fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck.
Dude, there's so much shit on there. The Jeff Goldblum Show?
Is Smart House on there?
I think it is.
Get the fuck out.
I'll tell you right now. Smart House.
Smart House is on there, I'm going to watch that shit tonight.
I think it might be.
That movie was so bad and so good.
At the exact same time.
Yeah, man. I'm so happy you like The Mandalorian, though, because you were talking mad shit.
Smart House.
Oh, my fuck.
1999's Smart House. And Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century is on there.
What was the one with, like, the leprechaun that plays basketball?
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's like Luck of the Irish or something like
yeah,
that, right?
some shit like
Their
that.
13th year. Remember when that fucking idiot turns into a mermaid?
Yes.
Dummy.
Damn, dude, I'm going to bang those out.
That's what I'm talking about, though. But
Let's go. Yeah, Disney Plus might be the best service in the world.
this is the thing with Disney Plus, and I actually want to talk to you about
nostalgia
this.
reasons.
Is it overrated?
For nostalgia reasons, no, but for overall, yes.
This is the thing that Disney Plus is doing, is that it's not capped. Like, there's very little original programming on there.
All right, but what do you watch on Netflix?
I mean,
realistically, like now, like
Better Call Saul.
No. But what are you watching that's a Netflix original?
I mean, not like consistently over and over and over and over again.
Like you can't wait.
Stranger Things. I know it's not a Netflix original, but Black Mirror. I know there's other stuff on there, but
see, that's why
Rhythm and Flow.
All right, that's new.
That's new.
See what I'm saying? It's like Netflix originals like aren't really beating you over the head. Like
Yes, they're making new original. Yo, you know how much original shit they have?
No. But with stuff that you really like though.
Yes, but this is the thing:
Like
is that Disney
first
is
season
just.
of Narcos.
I never watched Narcos.
So I think you would really like.
I've
Narcos.
heard good things about it, but what I'm saying is like Disney is. It's almost seems like they're a little, and I'm not complaining because I like this. I think it's a little bit of smoke and mirrors, and that's why I could see why people are not crazy about it, because there's like maybe like 40 hours worth of original programming on there right now, maybe. Everything else is fucking shit you never knew you wanted to rewatch again. Like, I didn't know I wanted to go back and rewatch the fucking Disney's Doug. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
I'm gonna watch Smart House tonight.
That's what I'm saying.
30-year-old man.
It's smoke and mirrors. There's not, as of right now, the only original stuff on there that I'm really, really, really interested in is The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And then you gotta wait another 2 years for Marvel stuff, like a year. But you see what I mean? So like,
there's enough there to get you through that.
I think there's a conversation to be had about if it's overrated because it is smoke and mirrors right now.
Yeah. But like most things are though when they launch.
But did you hear this? We record this on Wednesday. It comes out on Friday. Netflix today. Disney launches yesterday. Netflix today announced they just signed a new contract with Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
That's huge.
That is a shot.
Because they need the nostalgia factor. That's what I'm saying. People
And it's
need
smart.
It's
a smart move by Netflix because I'll be honest, before I had Disney Channel, I had Nickelodeon.
Yeah. And honestly, I was a Nickelodeon over Disney big time.
And they had, I mean, they got a lot of stuff on there that if they can pull out that entire library of stuff from the 90s and early to mid 2000s, that is going to be tough. I mean, look, I steal someone's Netflix right now, so I'm going to keep it anyways. But that's going to be tough to not like say that they're brawling right now. They're looking for a fight.
Let me ask you this.
Ask me it.
You and Becca, God forbid, break up. And she still uses your Netflix, or you still use her Netflix. Do you let them do it? Do you let them just use it?
So Disney Plus is in my name right now.
Everything's in your name.
I'm a petty bitch.
You would turn it all off?
I'm turning the fuck off of that shit, boy. I'm kicking her out.
I wonder what she would say. I think she'd let you use it.
Listen, I joke around with Becca all the time, and I always we'll be like sitting on the couch, like we said last week. Someone will cheat in a movie. I'll say I'll ruin her life. Another thing that'll happen is like if the girl's like cheating on the guy in the movie, I'll literally be there and I'll just be like, she's like, what are you looking at? I'm like, wow, I'm just looking at all the shit I would take if I moved out of here, and it's a lot. That's a lot of shit.
It's kind of sad.
It is sad, and I would never do it. And I
would hope not. You guys are getting married.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if we were to break up, I would be.
You would change your passwords. That's all.
I would. No. I wouldn't.
Then you got deep about looking around the room and thinking about what you're gonna.
I
take
joke
home
around.
with you.
I joke. I kid.
I can't.
I joke. I kid.
I love that Peter Griffin quote.
Yeah,
though.
I joke. Yeah, I would be miserable if we did break up, but she would also be living. First of all, it's my apartment now. Second of all, she would be living without a couch.
Got him.
Without anything to watch TV on.
I hope to fuck that Becca does not watch this show. Because if that statement that just came out of your mouth is going to be a conversation, and I am not going to fix it in post because I want to see this bridge.
She does watch a
burn.
show. I will tell her about it to get the, she watches
No,
it.
don't preface. I want her to get it cold turkey. I want her to get it right off the bat. This is my
joke. I cannot explain and express how happy I am with this woman, but she knows it's my house. Yeah. So let's be honest. She knows. I'm kidding.
Let's go.
Kidding. All right.
This is the best episode we've ever done.
I think we have ever had, except for the one I was drunk on.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get drunk on another episode. It hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah. See, that spiel would have been perfect. 15 minutes longer.
If I was drunk?
Yeah.
And it would have been a lot more violent.
And just deeper.
It's just so mine.
Dark. And just I hate everything.
All right, Danny.
But I always say, I say to Alana sometimes when I leave, that Peter Griffin quote. I was like, if I come home and you're with somebody in bed, I'll kill you both. All right, bye.
anytime I leave like early.
Love
for
you.
work, anytime I leave early for work, I'll like hug her and kiss her goodbye, and she always says drive safe. And I always, every time I walk out, she goes drive safe. I go, don't tell me what to do.
That's such a Frankie answer.
It's such a Frankie answer. All right, Danny. In this week's edition of Do You Even Care? Guys, by the way, let us know what you think about Disney Plus. Do you like it? Do you think it is overrated? Do you think that argument can be had? And what have you seen from their programming that you really, really like?
The price point is good though, $6.99.
Dude, it's fucking unreal.
You know what I mean?
It's unreal. It is so good. But yeah, every week we do a segment that we like to call Do You Even Care? Where we discuss something and we kind of discuss if we even give a shit, if we even care about it.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I think this one we might be a little split on. So last week, Danny, Peyton Reed has reportedly signed on to return to direct Ant-Man 3, a.k.a. Ant-Man and the Wasp 2, I guess. I don't know. It looks like it's mostly coming out in 2022 or 2023, probably adding it at the tail end of Phase 4, if not the beginning of Phase 5. And apparently during a conversation with Kevin Feige, he said they're going to be releasing 3 or 4 Marvel movies every year moving forward.
Cool.
Danny, do you care about this?
No.
Wow.
I think Ant-Man sucks.
First of
Paul runs great.
Paul, I
runs
know you're
great.
watching this, Paul. Come on the show. Debate this stupid little ignorant bitch.
Look at us.
Look
at us.
Who'd have thought? Not me.
Not me.
That's the best.
Paul Rudd, I love you. Ant-Man, don't love it.
Come on.
Don't love the character.
This is why I like it. And look, everyone's going to sit here,
too?
call me a Marvel and Disney shill. Listen,
the Wasp sucks.
You want to send those fucking checks over to me? I'll shill for Marvel and Disney all the time.
Yeah, of course you would.
If anyone seriously knows people that work for Disney or Marvel that want someone to work for them, I will.
You sell out.
Gladly do
You're a
it.
sellout.
I'm not selling out because I'm not being bought.
You think the Wasp is cool?
I think she adds a layer to that movie and that franchise. Listen, it is a breath of fresh air.
No,
that
it
entire
is not. It
series,
stinks.
Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp, is a breath of fresh air. You have a smaller, more contained story that is a little more personal. It's about a guy just trying to figure it out and be a good father. And first of all, it has a really nice and progressive representation of a split parent co-parenting situation.
Oh, Jesus.
It's beautiful. And that hits close to home. You know that. Okay?
Frankie's parents are both together and in love.
No, they're not. No, they are not.
Can you not tell them?
No, they need to know my pain.
Yeah, I don't want them to know. I don't want them to know that much about you.
So it's a breath of fresh air. It's the good series. I care about this because Peyton Reed has shown he's doing something good. I care. I care big time. And shoo me away for caring so much.
See, I tried to protect the sanctity of your family, and this is how you repay me?
Oh, trust me, I did nothing to destroy my family. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
Because you ever wonder, like, what you really want people to know about your family? Because, like, we're kind of public figures.
Yeah. I mean, let's be very clear about something. My parents are separated.
Right.
But they are they're cordial. They're every time they see each other, I don't think there's ever been bad blood with them in a very long time. And all they care about is raising their children. Yeah. And they have done it exceptionally well. That is a healthy living situation. I do care about what people know about me sometimes, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't know.
No. It's okay.
Because people in the comments would be like, "Oh, I didn't know Frankie's parents were together."
Yeah,
oh
how
my
the
God.
fuck would they have known this? They would be like, "Oh, I saw him blink 3 times, and I thought that he had loving parents." Like, they do love me. There's nothing different. To be honest.
See, that's why, like, I don't want to say some things on the show.
No, that's fine. I appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that. I will tell you this, though.
I don't want people questioning
I will sit there and argue, though, because every time, like, I can't tell you how many times I've been, like, said, like, oh, yeah, my parents are not together. And people are like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, why? It's been awesome.
Yeah.
They're cordial. They get along. And I know people who their parents are together and fucking miserable. Oh, Jesus.
See, I mean, are we getting real today?
No. We're not getting real.
My parents love each other.
But I care about Ant-Man and the Wasp, Danny, and I'm very upset that you don't.
Well, hopefully we don't separate.
Yeah, well... Guys, also let us know if you care about this. But did you know that there's another place where they can let us know if they care about this?
Oh, tell them.
Patreon.com/The Stank Podcast, baby. That's right. The Stank. These 2 sexy bitches.
Yeah.
Show them your titties. Don't do it.
All right.
We got a Patreon.
Yes.
And we offer 4 tiers for people to come and hang out. First
Yes.
of all, you can message us on there. We sometimes message back.
I always message back.
I don't, but I will try to do it more.
If you get a message, it's from me, sometimes him. I love you.
Every patron gets 2 episodes a month on the 1st and the 15th. We have the next one coming out this Friday. So today, that means the 15th, there's a new Patreon episode available for you guys.
Yes.
And I think you'll like it. Let's not tell them what it is. Let them figure it out themselves.
Let them go find out.
There's tiers for everybody, and if you are entered into the $10, $25, or $50 tier, you get entered into a monthly giveaway that we do.
Yes.
And this month, you get to pick your prize of your choice. And this month, we're giving away a copy of Death Stranding, Pokemon Sword or Shield, or
$50.
a $50 gift card on Amazon. So, guys, join the Patreon. Help us out. If we get to 300 patrons, which we are very close, we are going to up our gifts to basically double. So check it out. Patreon.com/thestangpodcast. It is worth it. And Danny, show him your butt. Oh, that's not your butt.
I'll push my tits together for you.
Make it look like a butt, right? Yo, honestly,
Yeah.
if Alana came with like a lubed up dildo and wanted to like titty fuck you.
No.
Oh, okay.
Titty fuck me, maybe.
Maybe, right?
Not in my butthole, though, man.
No, nothing's going on here.
No,
Danny, we got just 2 more things to get before we get into
That's all right,
our
baby.
favorite segment
I'm ready
of the week,
to go,
baby.
Come on.
Danny, they did it. They did it. They gave us the trailer for the redesigned Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
Did you
looks
see?
good.
You like it, right?
He looks good.
He looks cute.
Good. Who the fuck greenlit the first one?
I didn't realize how. I was okay with the first one.
How?
I was okay. Look, it wasn't great. I was okay with it. But now, after seeing the new one and seeing the like side-by-side comparison, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
That was an ugly bitch.
He ugly.
That was an ugly bitch.
Ugly hoe.
And
Ugly blue bitch.
I think that, first of all, I like the trailer. I
Yeah.
thought Jim Carrey looks like he's having fun.
It's good to see Jim Carrey in a movie.
It's
That
good to
isn't
see
that
him.
serious.
Yeah, like I don't want to see no more number 23s. You know what I mean? You
I'd be
remember
like,
that?
oh, let's do this documentary where I just talk about bullshit.
Yeah, and I follow him on Twitter, and sometimes it gets a little exhausting because all he does is paint fucking like pictures.
Of like Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, it's like here's Trump as a pig. Like,
I'm like,
enough.
dude, you're Canadian.
I get it. Yeah, like take it easy.
All right, we understand. We know what's going on over
we
here.
do. We know.
We understand.
Handle Trudeau. Figure him out before you
Yeah.
come to us. But I thought the trailer actually looked pretty good.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh my God, Danny, no.
He didn't do it.
I can't believe we somehow got that on the show.
I'll tell you this.
Uh-oh.
Guess who was surprised by that? Nobody.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I got nothing else. I don't know what to say about this.
We're gonna have to cut that out.
Yeah.
I'll cut it out.
There you go.
No, I'm not gonna cut it out.
Okay, don't. But I have to say, I liked the first trailer. Granted, the design was a little... Now it's a little more apparent how bad it was, but... Did this trailer make you more excited to see this or less?
The reason it made me more excited to see it is because they listened to the people and fucking changed it. So that
But is that dangerous?
No, it's
I
not.
think it might be a little dangerous. You're giving people that shouldn't have that power the power.
Okay, but listen, I'm sure an executive had to sign off on it, and they could have been like, nah, fuck it, we're not going to do it. They know if it doesn't look like actually Sonic the Hedgehog, no one's going to come and fucking see it.
I mean,
You're going to lose interest. And
I
now
think
that you
people-
switched it, people are going to want to go see it.
listen. I don't think the money is going to be there either way. I don't think this movie's going to.
Yeah,
make a
I
lot
don't
of money.
see Sonic the Hedgehog as a guy. I love Sonic the Hedgehog growing up, but he's not super.
If I could
Mario.
be honest, I think this is trying to be kind of like the modern, like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think it's going to be a little tongue in cheek. Like I think they're going to try to go with a little bit more of like a mature tone for the adults watching and a childish tone for the
like
kids watching.
undertones, like
Yeah, there's going to be some innuendo in
sexual
there.
innuendo.
Yeah, but I don't think this movie's going to make a lot of money either way.
Probably not. I don't think Jim Carrey has that appeal anymore like that.
It sucks because I love Jim Carrey.
Remember that era where anything Jim Carrey
Dude,
was
like,
in, you had to go see it?
94 to like 96, he was like, I think in 94 or one of those years alone, he
Even
had
longer, I
Ace
think.
Ventura, Liar Liar, The Mask. Like he had fucking like Dumb and Dumber, like 4 bangers in a row.
Yeah, then Truman Show, I think, was in like 2000 or 99 maybe.
The guy. I mean, look, he's an icon to me. I've always loved Jim Carrey, and I will
he's the
continue to
man.
love him.
He's the man.
But-
this looks like a cash grab to me, though.
For him, he's getting paid either way. He does look like I will say this. He does look like he's having fun in the trailer.
Yeah.
He's
just
fucking
a not serious movie.
He's dancing and he's like He's going to town in there.
He went through a whole weird thing, like
the number 23.
That.
Oh, and he went like crazy.
His girlfriend kind of killed herself. I think she killed herself. I don't
know.
Something like
I
that.
think it was his ex, I think.
Yeah, she killed herself or whatever, and like her family like blamed him for it. So he went like through a whole thing. I felt bad for him.
Yeah, I'd have to refresh my memory on that. But
then he also had herpes, and like those text messages leaked, and it was weird.
I don't remember that, but I do remember that like he would like go on like the red carpet, and people would be like, "What do you think about being here?" And he's like, "Where are we? We are not anything. Our corporeal beings are not physical enough to understand the meaning of the galaxy's existence."
Like he's trolling. He has to be.
I think he's doing like that whole like Joaquin Phoenix thing that he did back in the day where he was a rapper.
Yeah. It was very. It's good to just see him have fun.
Yeah, but either way, I gotta admit,
got dark for a second.
I gotta admit, I think I want to see this, and I understand why people were upset with the first design, but I would have seen the movie either way. And the trailer, I think it's a well-made trailer. It looks fun. Yeah, it looks good. Ben Schwartz as Sonic's voice. I love him.
Yeah.
So
Ben Schwartz.
Let's see. All right, Danny. Last thing before we get into our
Wait, Ben Schwartz from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last thing before we get into the favorite segment of the week, pure shit or perfume. This is where we talk about a topic and then we name kind of something that's a little adjacent.
Yeah, strike my
hits
pussy.
you on a little bit of a tangent. Danny, do you hear they're rebooting Scream?
No, I didn't.
They're rebooting Scream. Yeah, look at him. Josh is hyped. Josh is a big horror. You know what, Josh?
I'm horny.
You like horror movies, right?
OD.
Why don't you come in for this one? Come on, let's get you in here for this one. Guys, everyone, it's first time physically actually appearing. Welcome, Josh. Why, really, you're going in with the UFC hat?
Yeah, he's Muay Thai Josh.
Loser.
He knows what he's doing.
Is this the Reebok side?
You're fine. All right, so the Scream is being rebooted. You guys like Scream?
Yeah.
Of course.
Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Unfortunately, Wes Craven, the guy that created it, no longer with us. But
where'd he go?
Someone do it. Someone do it to him. But why don't you guys talk about your favorite horror movie franchises and would you want to see a reboot from them? And talk into the mic, you sexy bitches.
You go first.
Is Jaws in the horror category?
I would say Jaws. Yeah, you would
because
want
in its time, people were scared of it.
People are still scared of it.
People didn't go to the beach.
People like stayed out of the beach for that shit.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that because
We could share a little bit, Danny.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that because now you got all this technology. You could build a lot better shark. Not one where it's Jaws like.
No, but I think what made the shark cooler is that it was kind of shitty looking and you didn't see it a whole lot. If they did like a CGI or a new shark, it would kind of take away from it, no?
Would you cast Richard Dreyfuss?
Yes. He's coming back.
Is he still alive?
Where's Drivers? Yeah. Roy Scheider's not.
Oh, you gotta get. That's the Ralph's dad, right?
Yeah, Ralph's dad.
I have to show you a picture of. He looks exactly like Ralph.
Spitting image.
Ralph getting a lot of drops today.
Ralph is the man of a million faces, so you know his dad is the man of a million and one faces.
Yeah.
You know, Ralph looks like Screech, Waluigi, Mo Sislak. Like, he's got it all under his
He's like
belt.
the Dean Malenko of faces.
He looks like Dean Malenko, too.
Yeah.
But really, so you'd want to see Jaws rebooted?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
What about you, Danny?
I mean, they're doing it, and they're already doing it, but it's the Halloween series. I like what Danny McBride's doing with them over there. I like those.
You guys hear that they're doing a new Saw movie, and it's being directed by Chris Rock? Yo, I kid you not. Come on!
I smelled your breath on that.
Sorry, we're smelling each other.
What the
over
fuck
here.
are you two doing over
I don't
there?
give a shit about Saw, to be honest.
Really?
The first one was good, and then everything else saw. And then
No.
Danny Glover was like a drunk asshole the whole time.
They all sucked.
What?
The first one was good.
They did become like
popcorn. I was like,
they did become like torture porn after a while.
It was like, stand on this ice and then fucking die, Mark Wahlberg's brother.
You'll then be the new kid on the block, the ice block.
Stand on the ice block, you piece of shit.
All right, so you're saying Jaws. I'm shocked. You really would want to see a new Jaws? What if it sucks?
That'd be disappointing, but I still want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I would see a new Jaws.
What else besides Halloween, which they're already doing? You geek.
I would like to see a reboot of.
Come on. You got it.
Well, no. What was that series of movies? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm fucking forgetting it. They were scary. What The fuck was the killer's name? Here, I gotta look it up. I'm sorry.
What's the killer look like?
He was. He's kind of built like Slender Man, but he's not. I gotta look it up. I'll find it.
Like the fan like Fear Game or something like that.
What
with
was
the
that?
tall man?
What was that? Yeah, what was that movie?
Feargasm or something like that?
Was it called Feargasm?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'll find it.
Either way.
What do you want to see?
I would like to see. I mean, they started doing it in 2013 with a redo. All right, Josh, you're done.
My knees are hurting.
Okay. All right. Bye, Josh. Thank you. They did it with like the Evil Dead. Evil Dead is my favorite horror movie of all time, the original. And they did
What year did that come out?
1983, I want to say, or 80. I think the second one came out in 83.
Dude, I'm an idiot. It's Hellraiser.
Oh,
It's
Hellraiser.
Pinhead.
Okay,
Pinhead.
yeah, Pinhead. Those movies sucked.
How could you not describe that? You could have said the guy.
I could, yeah, same with pins in his head.
No, but I forgot.
Those movies sucked.
Yeah, they weren't good.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed them.
Jesus wept.
Yeah, they were weird.
They were torture porn.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But I liked 2013's
How could I not remember
Evil Dead.
Pinhead?
But it took out like the comedy part of it and they went just straight horror. I would like to see like if they did like the guys that did Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, if they did like a Evil Dead reboot, that'd be pretty cool.
Do you remember Pumpkinhead?
From Trick or Treat?
I think it was a horror movie.
It's Trick or Treat's like an anthology horror movie.
It could have been from that.
I don't know. I don't then. I don't. Real entertaining stuff for our friends at home right now.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I just
Either
got a
way,
headache.
Danny, every week we ask the people out there to send voice messages.
Horror was in October anyway. Nobody gives a shit. Let the kid get his goddamn Jaws remake.
Wow.
All right? And Scream 1, I heard there was a theory that the two killers were gay. Have you heard that?
Yeah. Oh, I heard there was a theory that there was a third killer.
I heard there was a theory that was a third killer, but I also heard a theory that Billy and what's-his-face were sucking each other's thing down.
They played off on that. They played up on that in Scary Movie.
Yeah, they
But
did.
wait, there's more.
Great. I want them to reboot that.
Oh, like doing it well too,
Yeah.
not like the shitty like epic movie that they did back in the day.
I like that movie.
Oh, okay. So we have a segment every week that we call
Add the burp first. VMs and not DMs, bitch.
Where-
Fuck my pussy.
Ooh, that was a nice little where we ask you guys to send your voice messages into our direct messages
Yeah.
on Instagram or Twitter, wherever you want. And ask questions, make it a little stanky, put some stank on it, insult us maybe, and you get a chance to have it read here on air and a little shout out. Now this week, Danny, first time we've had this happen. This individual asked to be left anonymous. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to play the VM in our DM, but we are going to keep their name anonymous. So this is from our friend, Anonymous.
Podcast is the podcast for you and me.
No wonder he wants to stay
What's going on,
anonymous.
Frank and Danny? I was curious, if a director approached you about making some type of film or TV show about your life, what type of genre would you want it to be, and who would you want to portray yourselves? What actors? Love the podcast, guys. Thanks.
Great question from our friend Anonymous. Yeah, I can see why he wanted to be left anonymous.
Yeah, jeez.
I love you for sending that, but, I mean, you clearly knew
We
why.
all can't do it, honey.
Yeah, not all. Not everyone can be us,
Not
bitch.
everyone can be me, you bitch.
I think it's a really good question.
Yeah.
I think I can speak for myself. I'd want it to be a dramedy.
Yeah.
Talk about just like the pains of life and going through it, but also funny because I get a lot of backhanded compliments.
Okay.
Okay,
I can
so
see
like
that.
one of those where it's like it could be. It's not funny because it's like like drinking and stuff like that, but like make it funny in like a situational way.
Yeah, I think I would just want to be straight drama.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going straight drama?
Yeah, because like a dramedy, it's like what's a dramedy to you? What's a common movie that came out as a dramedy?
Ooh, that's tough.
Because is it like a movie that like
Eternal
is,
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Okay, that's more of a
Heavier on the drama.
that's
but,
a drama.
yeah,
I wouldn't.
But
really,
you see what you're picking up what I'm putting
like
down here.
Knocked Up. is a comedy.
That's straight comedy. Yeah.
So, but there's like drama parts to it. Would you want it to be more like that or towards Eternal Sunshine?
I mean, I want it to be a comedy with some heart. You know.
But
I want you to walk out of there and say that made me feel something.
But would you rather have a knocked up version or an Eternal Sunshine version?
Oh,
do you want
knocked up?
You don't need to go the artistic route.
No, knocked up.
Yeah. I think I would go like the artistic route. Like I would want my shit to be painfully sad.
Damn, that sucks. All right, so then next obvious question is who's playing you?
Because
I mean, I have a laundry list of people that could play me.
Adam Sandler.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just leaning into it being that sad?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, but Adam Sandler could find funny moments in sadness.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that. He's a good comedy actor. I've never
Act
seen
like
him.
you didn't watch Click and cry.
Yeah. Of course I cried.
If you didn't cry when he's trying to get to his dad.
But I would say your movie would be more along the lines of like Funny People.
Yeah, it'd probably be like
You know what I mean?
Voyeurism.
Whoa.
That's what they do.
Funny People?
Oh, I thought you meant funny games.
No, not Funny Games.
That's
People.
voyeurism. Yeah.
Funny People.
Yeah, it'd be like Funny People, for
Okay.
sure.
I mean, obviously,
It'd be sad but funny.
the obvious choice for me is Jason Momoa, but I'd be fine with
who was the last one?
Ryan Gosling. Well, I wouldn't want him to play me just because he didn't got the chops. I would say maybe for me, obviously Jason Momoa. I could accept also Zac Efron or Sebastian Stan. Those are ones I got to speak to.
Yeah. I could see it.
You could, right? It's in it. Look, watch this. Seriously.
Squint
Look
your eyes.
No. Watch the jawline.
I see it. Pop it though. Yeah, it's there.
It's there, right?
Yeah. Squint your eyes.
So thank you, Anonymous,
Squint your eyes.
No, I'm not squinting.
Because then you could be. Yeah. Now Steven Seagal could play you. You kind of look like Steven Seagal, dude.
Dude, fuck you.
You look like Seagal.
Fuck
brother.
you. This is from our friend on Instagram.
Under Siege, dude. It was a great movie, brother. He was on a boat, brother. And he was fighting people that were on the boat, dude, because they were under siege, dude.
Don't do this at the end of the show. Come on.
Go.
From our friend Eva Pi Banga. Ivapi
Ivapa Sambalinga Sinkinga.
on Instagram. You could find her. Eva, the word pie, the word banga. Thank you for sending this, but no thank you for having your name.
Hey, my two sexy NYC boys. I just read an article stating that the Dear Sister SNL skit was one of the funniest skits they've ever done. Obviously, it was inspired by The OC, which was a really bad teen drama. And I just wanted to see what your guys' thoughts were on the skit. Love you both. Keep rocking that thing.
Yo, what's she trying to do here, dog?
Yeah, I got a boner, dude.
Yeah, right?
I got a boner, brother.
She's trying to get
Hulkster's hard, dude.
There's that python, brother.
22-inch python on my pants, dude.
Dude, first of all, if you don't know what skit she's talking about from SNL, it's the what you say that you only meant well because it did. That skit is fucking iconic.
Did you ever watch The OC?
No. But I knew
I did. It was horrendous.
I remember when that skit came out, I want to say it was like 06, 07. I remember that was one of the first skits that really like set off them. That and Lazy Sunday set off the like
Sandberg,
digital short,
yeah.
Kind of era.
For sure.
Speaking of our buddy Shia LaBeouf in that.
Yep.
It is so stupid but so fucking funny.
Yeah, I love that skit.
And I think it is such a what's the word I'm looking for? It's such an influence on the sense of humor that I have.
Oh yeah, and it also like changed like the way people shot shit on the internet too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It is. I think it's iconic. I really, really do. I think it is. It is so stupid. At the same time, it is laugh out loud funny because of how heavily they lean into it.
It's an all-timer.
It really is, right?
Yeah.
Are there any other all-timer skits that you can think of?
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, the obvious one right now is, I got a fever.
yeah, of course.
The only prescription is more cowbell.
So I got a food sent to me from this company called Eat Clean Bro.
Oh yeah, that's Becca's like cousin or something like that.
So they sent me some stuff. Shout out, thank you.
Awesome. That was non-paid.
That's
too.
non-paid. That's
Damn.
just what's up. And the guy's name was Gene, my driver. So he was like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Gene. I'm your driver. I'll be here between these hours. but sometimes I do run late. And then in that scene when he's like, "Don't blow this first, Gene." Yeah. Don't mess it up, Gene.
Don't mess it up, Gene.
So I took that snippet and I sent that to him.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, that's all. I mean, the other one that I can think of that doesn't get enough. Did you ever see the Choppin' Broccoli Dana Carvey one?
Choppin' broccoli.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's great.
It's so good. But guys,
there's so many. I mean, the Folgers Crystals is one of my favorite ones.
So you're not
the
drinking
pool
actual
party-
coffee, but decaffeinated Colombian coffee crystals.
What?
No, and he goes, what?
What? What?
Yo, Joey and I laugh about that frequently. All right, Danny,
Chris Farley, man, I miss you, buddy.
sign
all
off.
do.
Let the people know. I should do my best Sean Evans from Hot Ones. Cameron, here. Let the people know what you got going on. I want to get on that show so bad.
It's fucking hot. Yeah, you can find me at shit, man. Oh, fucking somewhere, man. At Daniel Fiore on Instagram and Twitter, and make sure to check out the Basement Yard podcast, youtube.com/The Basement Yard, and
It's hot. It's hot. I do this a lot. You can also check out the hub for all this stuff comes out at Santa Gato Studios. Check them out on YouTube and the other podcasts on top of Basement Yard. It is Other People's Lives. Bang! And you can find me, FAlvarez8085 on Twitter and on Twitch. If you want to come play video games with Danny and I, we do it all the time, right?
Yes. You want to fuse real quick?
We will at the end of this, after we do the rock, paper, scissors. And then, guys, the Frank Alvarez on Instagram. You can find the stuff for the podcast, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud.
Yay.
Go on Twitter. Go on Instagram. We're on there. Join the Patreon. It's a party, baby. We'll see you guys next week, right? All right. Rock, paper, scissors to see who sings at the end at the beginning of next week. Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it. I'm sorry. I messed up my own rule. Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. Damn it. All right.
I'm back, baby.
I'm back. Back in the New York groove.
Future.